Hallelujah. I hope this is right. Okay. I hope this is finally right. I hope this is right. Okay, okay, okay. Um, let's see. Hi. Oh my God. Hello. Hello. I hope anybody can hear me. Hi, please, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? Yes, great, amazing. Oh my God. Hi, everyone. Honestly, in fact, I already started the live at 4 o'clock. I even had put all the details and everything, so I even have to go and delete that one. Um, and then it wasn't coming on. It was just saying EOS Canon M50. If you guys know, if you guys were on the last live that I did, you will know that the quality was crap because I used my laptop's webcam, which is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But then I said that the next time I'm doing a live, it must be as in it must be really good. So I had to do all my research and everything, and I tested it out around like 3:30 and it was working. And then 4 o'clock to come live and the thing was showing, I was like, no, this is not happening. Like this can't happen. Then I realized that I was still live on my Zoom. So I had to close my Zoom and then it's out here working. Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Hi Eminike, hi Uzi, winging it with SC, hi. Hi Tommy, hi everyone. It's so nice to have everyone here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Um, welcome guys, welcome guys. Clearly, please, if you were on the last live stream, you can tell that there's a huge difference. Please let me know if you see that there's a huge difference. Let me just type it out. Let me know that there's a huge difference between the last live stream and this live stream. Like I feel so proud of myself that I after that the last one I was like, no, I'm not I'm not going to do this again. Like I have to give these people I have to give my people better quality. So I feel proud. I feel so proud that this quality is so much better. Yes. Thank you guys for being here. There's 7 people on the live right now. I'm hoping we can get to like 15 people, then we can start chit chatting. Um, but yeah, you guys can start talking to me. So basically, in this life, what I had planned to do today, because I planned to do something. I did not just plan to just come and look at you. People should just come and look at my faces. So I planned a Q&A type of thing. So you guys will be asking me questions, and I'm also going to be asking you guys questions, basically. So I guess you guys will ask me a question, I'll respond, and then I'll ask you guys a question. Hi, Eunice. Good evening. And then I'll ask you guys a question, and then you guys would respond to me. Thank you so much. Yes, I feel so great. I feel so great that you know. Also, my YouTube NextUp class is working. You people can see that it's working. It's working, oh. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing in this live today. I just want it to be an hour. Also, I need to give a quick disclaimer. This is NEPA lights. I wanted to turn on the gem, but I was like, no, let people see. They should take lights. They should embarrass themselves. We will figure out how to do it, Sha. So this is NEPA lights. NEPA takes lights. I don't know. It will work out so much, Sha. In Jesus' name, amen. So well, okay, so yeah, we're about 14 people now. If I can get like 1, 2 more people, we're just going to start. Hi Marshall, so nice to see you. Thank you so much. We're just going to start, and um I don't know, I feel like you guys should ask the first question and then I would ask you guys questions. And it's basically just discussing everything, like anything, like what's on your mind, questions you've been meaning to ask me that you feel like, it'd be better um if I was talking to you one on one. That'd be so nice. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, just general life questions or personal questions if you want, or even like your questions about like some things that maybe you're going through, you need clarifications about, and you just want me to answer on the spot, not something that I went to go and do research about, or I think so much about. So yes. Where is the 15th person now? I keep seeing 13, 14, 13, 14, 13, 14. Can we just have 15 people on this live right now so I can get started? Please, 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 pretty please. Yes, finally. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're getting started already. Um, like I said, you guys should ask me a question. Um, so I'm just going to give a brief what's been going on with me. You guys have seen my life updates video. I've been stressed. I've been so stressed. I have been so stressed. We have 15 people here, and I'm surprised nobody has asked of Tishy, but let's move along. Let's move along. Anyways, so yeah, I've been so stressed. I have been so busy, super busy. Work has been like super stressful. There's just a lot going on in my place of work right now, and yeah, it just takes a toll on me sometimes. I've been busy with the YouTube NextUp class. We've been having classes every day, literally from 2 o'clock to 6 p.m. Sometimes it even extends to 7 p.m. You guys, like, it's been long. It's been long. I had to perform mommy duties, wifey duties, um, daughter duties to my parents, um, to my friends. I try not to forget to check up on them, how they are doing with their own lives too, and everything. So yeah, pretty much a lot of things have been going on. Please, where have you eaten our Tisha? Let's come and meet our YouTube parents. With Tisha is sleeping. I don't know how the gods did it. I don't know how it just happened, but she's sleeping. I don't know. She doesn't sleep at this time. She sleeps around 12, 1. And I thought she was going to sleep around that time, but she didn't sleep around that time. But she's sleeping. So that is so perfect for everybody. So yes. Um okay, so Lamsi Apparel says, "Hi Mama, I'm having difficulty in saving money. What method can you give? I am self-employed." See, in this economy, it is everybody that is having difficulty saving money, including myself. It's so hard to save money. Like, there are so many things that you need to get done, and I have realized that right now, if you have the money to do what you want to do, just get it done now. Because if you, for example, you guys know, if you go to the market today and they tell you this basket of tomatoes is 3,000 naira, if you say, "Oh, I don't have the money, I'll come back next week," if you go back next week, I guarantee you that it will be 3,500 or 4,000 naira. So it is just even better for you to just buy whatever you could afford at that time, rather than postponing um, till the next day or something like that. So that being said, I still try to save, or we still try to save. We've just had to adjust like our expenses, cutting back on things. I don't buy sardines anymore. The one that I used to buy sardine, macaroni, Titus fish, and boil it and shred it and use it to make my sauces. So I don't know why my chair keeps going down. I use it to make my sauces and everything. So yeah, like, we've just had to adjust in that way. So but then that being said, how I save is, as soon as, okay, so I get paid salary, but you are self-employed. So I believe that as soon as you make, you should already have like your profit margin, like how much you're supposed to make on each sale of an item. So I believe that as soon as that sale is made and that you get that profit, um, I think you should just take out what you need to take to do other things, and then the rest just save it. And the app I use to save, this is not sponsored, I wish they would sponsor me, is PiggyVest. I use PiggyVest a lot. You know how they always write on Twitter that women always have money in their PiggyVest accounts? Yeah. So I use PiggyVest. I even introduced my sister to PiggyVest lately, and she, like, it's amazing for her. and she does this safe lock thing. I do safe lock also. Like I just put my money in that safe lock, and I put a timeline, and I say I don't want to touch this money till so and so and so. So basically, if you want to get out of that contract, like it's huge to remove your money from it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know believers. But yeah, basically, Sha, that's how I've been saving. And for a self-employed person, I seriously think that's the best way to save, when you make sales and you get your profit out, basically. So I can't really speak too much on business. I don't do business, so I don't even know how that really works. I'm not a business savvy person, even though my friends tell me that I can learn, but I'm not a business savvy person. I feel like if I owned a shop, I would give out all the goods in the shop when people come to visit me. So I don't even know how to do business. Anyways, so yes. Um hello Blessing. Hello Host. Yes, hi Joel J. Okay. All right. So the first question I have for you guys, somebody has asked me a question, so let me ask you guys a question. When you when you hear my name, Bemi, or when you see my post, or when somebody reposts me or something, what's the first thing that comes to mind? I just want you guys to type that out and just um let me know. So when you hear my name or you see my post or somebody reposts me, what's the first thing that comes to mind for you guys? Like when you see Bemi Badmus, what comes to mind for you guys? Um, Hi Lemadu, hi Ike. Oh wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. um, okay, so maybe Afolabi says lifestyle content. Okay. Um, it'd be nice if you could be a little more specific because lifestyle is kind of broad. That's what we've been taught lately. Like lifestyle is broad. So okay. Hi Coride. Hi. Joel says Nigerian girl, of course. Nigerian girl to the core, man. Ido said Ido. I'm sorry, I don't know. All I see when I hear Bimi is originality. I see someone I can relate to. That makes me so happy. The fact that you can relate with my content or you can relate with me personally, and I feel like I give you value um for what you're watching. That makes me so happy. Um just by a side note, we weren't asked to do this on YouTube next up, and just in case you think I'm coming here to, I just genuinely want to get a vibe out of my subscribers and just know like what they feel about me basically. Lamsey says marriage content. Okay, okay. Even though I haven't really done some of those in a while, I think I need to go back to that. Ojimadu Omotalani, hi, it says family content. Yes, so family content. Me. Opeyemi Oshinubi says motherhood comes to mind. Okay, Marshall Oluwafemi says your personality actually. My personality. I don't even know what my personality is like, but resilient Zion is my bubbly personality. Okay, okay. I just saw your video and I like the way you talk, so I sub for you just the way you. Oh my god, wow! Thank you so much. Emily says motherhood. Okay, so yes. I kind of had a feeling that was what you guys would have said, but I just wanted to be just extra sure and just uh hear it from you guys in person. So yes, that makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. So people have said like family content, motherhood, marriage content. Um I know I'm going to get content from a Nigerian girl view with humor, and you're so intelligent. Wow, thank you. I'm so thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, hi. Wow, all the way from Australia. Hi, Olayemi. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Um, so yes, waiting for the next question that you guys would want to ask me. Waiting for the next question that you guys would want to ask me. Because it's not one for one. It's not one for one, no. So let's move on to the next question. Or is it that I share too much on my in my videos that you people feel like you know everything about me, and so you don't have any questions for me? Maybe I should start hiding something so that when I come live, people don't be bombarding me with questions left, right, and center. You keep things real, actually, so that's a plus for me. Thank you so much. You know, I wouldn't understand why anybody would turn on their camera and be fake, because it's like nobody's forcing you to do it. So why? Like, if you're going to turn on your camera to talk to people, then just be real about it. Like, share your experiences, let them learn about it. And I always say it a lot that I learn and then I decide to share with people, because there are several times I wish I had learned or heard some things, and I wouldn't have made some mistakes that I made. It's just like I always say all the time, I wish I had an older sister. I Listen, you guys, I wish I had an older sister. Fun fact, fun fact. Let me see if there are questions before I go to this fun fact. It's a gist or what gist? Um, okay, let me quickly give the gist. When I was in college, when I was in no, not college, Caleb University. I don't know if anybody from Caleb in my set is on this live, but this is me confessing. These are my confessions on Caleb on University Live, Bimoni University Live, or YouTube Live. Um, in uni in Caleb. Wow, this is the first time I'm going to say this out. I made up a whole sister in my head and told my roommates that I had an older sister. I had a name for her. I had a whole story for her. Like, it was, I think the story was along the lines of, yeah, it wasn't my mom and dad that gave birth to her. She was adopted. I had a whole story. This is a huge story time story. I had a name for her. Her name was Busola. And then, oh my God. And then I would lie and tell people that maybe when like my mom brings food for me or something or provisions, and I go upstairs and I would tell me, oh, Busala just left. Busala just brought food for you. You didn't see her. I had a whole story made up about an imaginary sister that I did not have. I had scenarios painted in my head. I had like family portrait pictures in my head because I wanted an older sister so desperately. I was tired of being the first child. I wanted somebody before me so bad that I made up this crazy story about me having an older sister that did not exist. If any of those my roommates listen to this live, they're going, like, it's going to bust their brains. They're going to be like, what? Like, that whole thing was a lie because it was so real. And maybe when we're on holidays, they'll call me, they're like, oh, stop Bisola, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll give the phone to her, and I'll be me talking, you guys. You know what? Let's just move on. um okay. Uh You keep things real. Thank you. Nenny's platform. Hi. Great. Oh, we can see your fine face. I sure. Crazy man. um, maybe Afolabi says, do you see yourself doing YouTube full time in the nearest future? That's actually the plan. It's actually the goal. It's actually the plan because listen, somebody was talking to us yesterday, and the person is very popular. And the person was talking about how something they traveled, and the first time YouTube paid them $10,000. Eh? I was like, eh? My we sharing sorry calculation dollar rates sharp. $10,000 times skinny exchange rate. That could be 555 or before 545 or something. I said, oh well, that's like 5.4 million or something like that. As in, you just as in get a lot here, bam, just like that. Well, it's the goal, to do YouTube full time. But then again, knowing the kind of person that I am, I would still have some type of job. I would still have, it may not be like a stressful job, but I would still have somewhere that I know that I would wake up and go to. Except when it starts getting, honestly, I think that's what it will be because, and then if it starts getting like so busy and super busy, because I'm already making that type of money, I will hire people, I will hire videographer, I will hire the person that will edit my videos. I will hire makeup artists. As I'm going live like this, people will be behind the scenes. Do you understand? Because I have all the money to do that. So yes, YouTube, doing YouTube full time in the nearest future is definitely is a prayer that I pray for because it's just an ease. It's just an easy way to make money. Yes, you put in a lot of work, but it is an easy way to make money. At your own convenience. convenience, basically. How far we getting a help to use your stress? Omo, it's far. It's very far because the prices I'm hearing these days, I'm like, should I go? It's very far. And then I don't really think I want a living help anymore. I feel like I just want somebody that would come in maybe 3 times a week to clean, because it's mostly I think the stressful part for me is the cleaning of my house. My house is, you can see my house door. I don't know what I was thinking when I got into the room that is like football stadium. So when I'm sweeping like this, I'm like, just so and I would have, and sometimes I'm like, oh my god, Bossa used to do this. But then again, when she sweeps and she mops and everything, she's just going to chill after. That's what she's going away. Me, I'll still go to work. I'll still take care of my daughter. I'll still come back and do YouTube next up. Like so many things like that. So yeah, I just need somebody to just come. I think it's basically the cleaning of the house. And honestly, even when Bossa was here, I wasn't impressed with the cleaning. But I just left her to do whatever she wanted to do. But now that I'm doing it, I'm being more thorough about it. And being thorough about it takes a lot. So I need somebody that would just come and just do that, and they'd be so thorough about it. So it's far getting the help, but I feel like by this, let me just still give the whole of December. So let's say by January, starting with the new year, I should get somebody. How do you create you people have answered like 2 questions. Okay, don't worry, let me just continue. How do you create a balance between a man that is highly driven career wise and a woman that is content with the basics of life? Can they even flow? That's what I'm trying to understand. Because these are like, it's like somebody's like here and the other person is like way down here. So I'm trying to understand driven career wise and a woman that is content with the basics of life. I feel like they can actually flow. I feel like they can actually um be together. But then you said, how do you create a balance? So they have to create that balance themselves. And honestly, they're even a very good peer, because I feel like, I say pair, because they can even infuse like their qualities in each other, and make their relationship stronger. It's just that there's a thin line between that highly career driven and a thin line between content with basics of life. So basics of life, contentment, are you tending towards laziness? And then driven career wise, are you tending towards, you don't even come home at night because you're in the office? So there has to be some type of balance, and how they would create that balance is up to them. Honestly, I can't think about it right now, but it would be up to them. Lily Casablanca, greetings from St. Lucia. Thank you. I hope it's pronounced St. Lucia. I don't know English very well, just so you know. I'm sure you guys would have noticed I'm not an English person. That's why Yoruba used to come out when I'm talking. Um, okay, you guys are laughing at my story. I can relate. Oh, Jesus is Lord. I'm sure it's my story of how I made up a whole sister with 4 people. Sarah Timmy says hello, Bimi. Hi, tell my heart. Hi, Bimi. How is my baby doing? And she's my daughter's age mate. Aww, she's doing very well. She's actually doing very well. She's sleeping right now. Hi, Daisy. This is that's hilarious. You guys, the things I've done in this life. See, you cannot even take my big sister away from me. Her name is Busola Adejumo. You can't. You guys, I went to the extent of making up a story of how my parents adopted her. Where, because people are like, oh, so what happened to our own parents? And I was like, oh, like they died in an accident. Like it was that bad. And then, oh, so how do you go to the orphanage? Like, no, her dad was my dad's friend, best friend. Like it was okay, maybe I probably says it's funny because say those things over and over and because listening, they were real. Like you couldn't even tell me otherwise. That's why I vividly remember the story. Like it was so real. It was so real. Some of us, okay, sorry for those that don't understand Yoruba. I will try to be better. Please, what's your advice for someone who is about to start a YouTube channel? Just start. That's the first thing I would just even say, because I get a lot of messages like that. In fact, I still got a message today. Somebody sent me a message on WhatsApp. I'm still trying to figure out how they got my number. And person like, oh, please, I need you to talk to me about starting YouTube. What's the first how do how do I start? No, it wasn't how do I start, it was I don't know if I should start or something like that. I was like, I've not replied the person, but in my head, I'm like, just start. People will say things like, oh, I have so much to share, but I don't even know where to start from. Listen, just start. You know, one thing I've noticed, then that's so much to share that you think you have. By the time you do like 2, 3, 4, 5 videos, you're finished sharing all those things that you think that you think you know. I remember when I started my YouTube channel, you know, when you sit down and you just I can talk about this and I can talk about this. It always seems like a lot of things to talk about, right? But then I remember one of my colleagues then, Wemimo was like, okay, write those things, those ideas I think you have, write it down. Oh, by the time I couldn't, they were not even up to 10. The video ideas were not even up to 10. But then I'll sit down and it always seems like, oh, there's so much I can talk about, there's so much I can say. But then you start writing it down, and you're like, no, there's actually nothing there, you know. So starting a YouTube channel, just start. From what I know, just start with the basic things that you have in your house, your phone. If you have a smartphone that has a very good phone can be good camera, just start. Just place it in front of you, get a tripod so you can be steady, sit down outside or sit down in front of lights, get a good mic so that the sound can be very good, and just start talking about the things that you think you want to talk about or that you want to share with everybody. That's it. Like, but then talking about what your advice to someone who's about to start, me, I would say you should be patient. You should be very patient. Because the reason I say patience is you can be extremely lucky and in the space of 6 months you've blown on YouTube. But then you can be like some of us that, on these streets or in these streets for 3.5 years, almost 4 years, we are still struggling. So you have to be very, very, very patient. You know, several times I've come on here to rant and talk about how I want my channel to grow and how I want to have more people. And then sometimes I will come again and say, you know what, I'm fine with what I'm doing. I don't even care. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. At the end of the day, it's still patience. You just have to be patient, because if you are quick to, I think one thing I notice from people who start YouTube these days is, you know, there's so much videos about how much people make or so much money to be made, and everybody just wants to start and just start making money like that. And I'm just like, it doesn't really work like that. So you have to be patient a lot. Um, and your Tolu Alashe says, what extension did you use on your current hairstyle? It's hey, I don't know. I got it at the salon. I think it's called kinky. Is it kinky bob? Kinky bob? Is it kinky bob or something like that? It's just a basic. It's a very basic extension, or very very basic. Nothing serious like that. I think it was like 1.5 or so. Very basic. Um, Lamy Jane says, okay. Bisola Vibe says, how do you create a channel? How do you create the intro? How do you edit? Lily Casablanca says, have you decided whether you want to interlock your hair? I have not decided. I want to, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, I'd like this, but how would I feel 3 months from now? That's the main thing. So I haven't decided yet. But right now, in the space I am right now, I want to. So Bisola, talking about creating a channel. To create a channel, you go on YouTube. If you have a Google account, you when you click on your picture on the YouTube thing, it says create your channel or something like that. And I think that's how you just create a channel. It's been a long time since I created a channel. How do you create the intro? There are I'm resisting the urge to say there are lots of videos out there that will teach you how to create intro. I'm trying to resist the urge. Um, Creating intro. I don't know what you okay. Is it the introduction video or something? I think if it's the introduction video, you just have to sit down and film the video, right? How do you edit? That's up to you. There are so many different editing apps out there in the world. On the phone, there are people in my NextUp class that actually edit on their phone, as in, and they have more subscribers than I do. they film on their phone, they edit on their phone, and they have more subscribers than I do. So it's not really even about the gadgets that you use. That's one thing I've noticed. So there are lots of editing apps out there. If you use a MacBook, a free one is iMovie. On your phone, there's InShot. I use InShot on my phone. There is video app. I think there's something like that. Um, there's one that starts with S on my phone. I can't remember anymore. Um, I honestly cannot remember right now. I honestly cannot remember. Oh, Splice. Yes, Splice. That's what I was trying to remember. Splice, Video Shop. Um, what was the third one I said? In short, yes. So those are apps that you can use. Um, Also, are you going to do a skincare routine video? I post skincare videos on my Instagram all the time, so I think you should check that out. And I've told you guys some of the products that I use, and I told you guys to check it out also. Yeah. So okay, so going to my second question, I was going to ask you guys, do you guys want us to have a what's it called? Uh, uh, uh what's that thing called? Is it fan name? Is it no, not fan name? Something gang. Like what do they call that? English to my problem. What do they call that thing? That the thing where um like your subscribers call you a name, something like that. I don't know. If anybody knows what I'm trying to talk about, please type it out. The name that they call you. So I remember there's a time I used to call you guys loyal gang, but I don't know. I feel like somebody said Bem gang, and I didn't like that at all. Community name, I think the person that said Bem gang just came in, and I wasn't so sure about that. I was like, I don't know. So I said, let me throw it out there. If you guys have other ideas, then another question I was going to ask you guys is, what do you guys want to see in my videos that you've not been seeing? What do you want to see more of? Or maybe you've even been seeing it, but what do you want to see more of in my videos? That's the third question I was going to ask you guys. Bem gang. You guys are really feeling this thing, oh? Okay, now. So, hi, Yoma, by the way, Mama Beji, Mama Twins, Ma- Mama Kamsi and Kosi, thank you for being here. And those are Tisha's best friends. So, they go to the same school, they're in the same class. Um, uh, wait, how did Ioma was just a subscriber on my YouTube here, and then I think we found that she found out that I lived in the same area that she lived in, and then she reached out to me. I think she reached out to me for the twins' birthday. We went, and then since then we've just been keeping up with each other. And I think when twins wanted to start school, she messaged me for Tisha's school, and they go to the same school now. So so we see each other like that, sha, like that. Okay, so yes, what you guys want to see more of in my videos? Um, Relationship stuff. See, that one is true. It's true. It's just like when somebody said, when they think of me, they think of marriage content. I'm like, when was the last time I did anything like that? It's true. I'm owing you to that one. In fact, I apologize because I know that a lot of people subscribe to my channel because of that. You know how people subscribe to your channel because of different things, right? Yes. So I know a lot of people subscribe to my channel because of that. And these days they're just like, what's she giving us? What's this? This is not what we signed up for. So the relationship gang people, I apologize. I'm owing you guys a lot. Lily Casablanca says she loves the conversations. Thank you. I think that is definitely staying. Um, Sit down videos with your husband. You see, relationship gang people are coming out small. So yes, I know I owe you guys that one. See, for that one, it's Toye. Toye's work is very demanding. It's like his work is actually very demanding, and coupled with his photography thing. This morning he already went out as early as today is a Saturday. He already left the house as early as 7 to go do some work and came back like around 12. No, around like 11. And I was like, have you eaten and stuff like that? Like his work is quite demanding, honestly. But I will talk to him. And you people know that we started a podcast. We started a podcast channel, and we have like 2 videos on there. It's called let's why is this keeping my head? let's let's get down. Let's get down. So yes, we have that. But yeah, life has just happened, but we hope to revive it. Videos with your husbands are with your husbands, husbands, bow. Videos with your husband are always lovely. Yes, I know they are. I think you guys like them a lot. You guys like to see Toye a lot. It's just that he's very, very busy. Perhaps something on career too. Okay, okay. Seeing I'm a career person. Okay, career talk as a woman won't be bad. Okay, that's something I can definitely talk about, or share with you guys. Especially, I know that you guys mostly love that I share it from my own personal experience, not just putting things out there in your faces that I have not even experienced in my life. How to balance between a mother, wife, and career. I do that sometimes, especially in my vlogs. I think that actually the aim of my vlogs is to show you how I kind of balance it all. That's what the aim of, except if it's only me that I see it like that too. Except that. Um, longer vlogs, please. Longer. I don't think it can get longer than that right now. Longer vlogs, please. Chit chat with Mr. Badmus. How you balance being a mom, wife, work, YouTube, and without help. How to balance being a single lady and not being able to meet a man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought I was gonna see things like fashion haul. I thought I was actually going to see things like that, but it's good that I get the vibe now that people don't see me as that kind of person. Although I have a Shane all coming up. In fact, I should have gone up already, but then I wanted to learn a few things in my NextUp class. I didn't just want to give you mediocre stuff. So I was like, okay, let me just hold on, learn, from the production team in the NextUp class, and then I'll now film the sheen, or so that it can be genge, can be really nice. So I have that coming up, but if that's not something that you guys are mostly interested in, then I would still do it, but at least I know now, and I have at the back of my mind that it's not something that my subscribers are interested in. So yeah, that's fine. Um, movie review. I cannot do movie review. Movie reviews to add up to your list of content if it's not going to be too much. I can't do movie reviews because the reason why it's not because I don't like watching movies, it's because I don't know how to do what am I supposed to say about a movie? Like I liked it or I did not like it type of person. I tried to do movie review once with one of Adenike's movies that had Arike in it. What's that movie called again? It wasn't a movie, it was a series, it was a web series, and I tried to do a whole review about it. I have a playlist if you want to go and watch it. And I was reviewing it week in, week out. Um I enjoyed doing it, but then what I realized was that it's not me. It wasn't me. So yeah, that was that. I am going to do Vlogmas. In fact, I am you can't even tell me nothing. I am doing Vlogmas. I am doing Vlogmas. And this year, you could please let's start stabashing. It's not going to happen like next year, like last year. Last year, my computer spoiled, my laptop spoiled. I think initially before my laptop spoiled, it was my camera. My camera had issues. Then later, my laptop had issues. So the Vlogmas last year was just all over the place. So I told God, I said, God, this year, in fact, I don't even just want to do Vlogmas. I may not even title it Vlogmas. I just want to do 30 days. How many days do we have in December? 30 days are September, April, June, November. 31 days in December. Yes, I want to do that back to back. So God helps me. Um, Okay, get ready with me. Okay, yes. A lot of sit down chit chat videos, vlogs with our president. With our president, almost every vlog has your president. Product reviews too. I like when you do them. Okay, all right. So I kind of got a vibe out of all of that already. So yeah, yeah. That's I really love this feedback a lot. It's really going to help me a lot to um to cater to you guys to cater to your wants and your needs and everything like that. Q&A is a lot of that. Yes, I will be doing that, and I promise to be more consistent. It's something that I've penned down that I have to do because I have taken this thing seriously. Yeah, so I promise to do more of those. So collaboration would be nice. Collaboration with other people. One thing I've noticed is you guys don't like watching collaborations. You people don't like watching collaborations. Once you see there are two people in the thumbnail, you people just skip. You don't watch. I don't know why, but it's something that I've noticed that people don't like doing. So yeah. Life stories, your experiences. I've been sharing more of that lately, and honestly, the feedback from you guys have been overwhelming. Like when I shared about like me struggling with body shaming, you guys were so good to me. Yeah, when I sat down to talk about like my health and everything, that was very very entertaining. So I have a video coming up. I have a video. Today is Saturday, so I would post it on Monday. Yes, I would post it on Monday, and it's you guys need to watch out for that. It's basically me talking about how I was the black sheep of my family. Yeah, it was quite emotional, but yeah. So watch out for that. Experiences. Watch out for that. Okay, so the bunny goes, hi, hi, the honeymoon. Hi, Atlee. Your president is sleeping, oh. She's sleeping. I don't know why she chose this moment to sleep, but it's good. It's very, very good. Um, Hi, God, this is my big sis. This is Sister Evelyn. This is Sis Evelyn. Good morning, beautiful Sister Bemi. I'm here for anything posted. Thank you so much. You guys, see, just watch out for my Shein all. I would discuss everything. I would talk about everything until she just woke up. She just woke up. I was talking about everything in my Shein, or there's something I wanted to share with you guys, and I will talk about it in my Shein, or just watch out for that. I'm looking forward to filming that video. I just want to learn a lot more on production before I film that video for you guys. The Banigos, then maybe you shouldn't put two people on the thumbnail. Yes, so that's what I realized. That's what I said I would stop doing. Hi. Mm. Why are you crying? Because you woke up. Where's your daddy? Where's Dada? Hmm? Stop crying. It's okay. You woke up. You didn't see anybody. I think your daddy is sleeping too. Hmm? Pele? Pele? Sorry. Sorry. Hmm? Hmm? What color is this? Yeah. Red. Good job. Good job. Huh? What color is this? Boo! Yay! What color is this? Green! Let me look for another one. What color is this? Yellow! School fees is show. School fees is working. Yeah. Okay, so let me just quickly answer the rest of these questions. I think I have about 15 minutes more on this live. Um, okay. YouTube is hard. Do you feel like giving up sometimes? I have felt like that in the past. I have totally felt like that in the past. But lately, no. I'm actually even more gingered. I'm more gingered and more motivated than ever before. A video with your siblings too. That's not going to happen because so I've had videos of them in the past, but it's not going to happen because my sister doesn't like appearing on my YouTube channel. That's one. Two, I don't live with my brother, so like I'm just being blunt. Now it cannot happen. Hi, Yarima. Hi, G. Yes, the only two people in this world that call me G, Yarima and ID. um. Okay, yeah, Sheen, oh yes, doing that. Okay, and then Tisha has taken over the rest of my chat room. Tishbu, President is awake, Princess is awake. Aww, our school fees is working. It looks like she says blue for me. She says boo. I can't wait to be aww. Proud of you, Tish. Say thank you. Tisha, say thank you. She's actually waving. Say thank you. um School fees, school fees not a waste though. The boss of the house just woke up. Yes, she's awake. Yay, Tisha. Is the YouTube Next Up program finished? So classes ended yesterday, baby. Can mommy concentrate? So classes ended yesterday. What do you want? Sorry. Yeah, let me wait. So classes ended yesterday for YouTube NextUp, but then we have projects to turn in next week, and then we have graduation next week, and what else? We have like some we have like one-on-one um Tishy baby, what is it? This dark cry that tears not coming out, not nothing. Attention cry. This cry. So yes, we have Tishy, please hold on. I'm almost done. Just give me 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So we have graduation next week. We have one-on-one sessions with some people next week, with a brand somebody and a production somebody next week, and then we have graduation, and then we have turning our project next week. So yeah, we're pretty much done. We're done with classes. So yeah. Um, I'm sure you're pumped after. Listen, I'm gingered. I am so gingered. Like I'm like, I mean, I'm just thankful and grateful for the opportunity because in my head I learned a lot. There's so many things I've heard before over and over again, but then after hearing it from like the horse's mouth, hearing it from YouTube, gong 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 gong. There's so many times you watch so many videos and they say, "Oh, do this to grow your channel, do da 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 da," and then you just think that people are just talking from their own personal perspective. But then having to listen to YouTube people, like people that work there, actually talk about it, you're like, yeah, and then they bring people, content creators from all over the world that have success stories, and it was just really nice. It was a lot. It was a information overload. It was a lot, but then I was actually pumped and motivated, especially the session I had with we had with Winnie Fred. You guys know that's delicious food, and we also had Lerato Sengadi from South Africa. If you know her from Big Brother Africa that year, I think it was 2007 or so. Yeah, so that was a very eye-opening session. It was very real and raw, and it was really nice. Um, so yes. That's it. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So that's pretty much what it's been like. That's pretty much what my life has been. You guys should like I said, look forward to the video on Monday. I'm very pumped about it. But then sometimes this YouTube streets, you do a video and you be like, oh more this video, you go blow, and then at the end of the day, you just be like, God, please don't, God, no shame me, just let it get to 1,000 views. So yes, life in general has been, life in general has been fair, lately. Like I said in my life update video, just having to juggle everything together has not been so easy, but I'm here. I'm I'm doing it, I'm doing it. And yeah, so thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Um Tisha keeps wanting to say bye. It's like, let's go, we're done, we're not doing it again. Okay, so hi Olayinka. As because the item 7 is coming up. Oh, item 7 is definitely coming up. Tishe, maybe. Dad is sleeping. I think he fell asleep. That's why, even though she won't be here right now. What's up, baby? Yesterday, I made an Instagram post talking about how I don't have earrings anymore. By the time I woke up this morning, you guys, I have lost 3 more earrings, and that's because last night I just took it off and put it by the side table while I was sleeping, or before I slept. And when I woke up this morning, I forgot to remove it from the side table. So when I needed it, when I got ready and everything, I wanted to wear them back. All my earrings here. Um, it was nowhere to be found. So, so I have lost 3 more earrings. Listen. And I was asking you guys yesterday that moms, that how do you guys relate with just losing jewelry all the time. I'm constantly having to buy new jewelry all the time, and it's so funny. Okay. Yeah, that's just been my life lately with jewelry. And then when I am with Tisha, most times I don't really wear them because she's just going to put her hand and just yank it off. And yeah. So I'm excited for what's next after your program. Looking forward to many more views, subscribers, and other great stuff for you, Mama. Thank you so much. I'm excited and looking forward to it. So, looking forward to implementing the things I've been taught into my channel, and I'm looking forward to it too. How is earning on YouTube for you? Is it constant? Right now, it is constant, but when I say constant, I mean it's now monthly. But it's not great. It's not great at all. I just, as it is money that I didn't even bother to withdraw it because there's no point. There's no point. It's quite low. It's quite low, and I'm sure I was discussing with another YouTuber that is just slightly above me in subscriber count, and she was like, "What you earn that little?" I was like, "Well, I don't know why, but it's not like I don't know why. It's my views. If as I have 10,000. Well, I take that back. I have about 11,000 subscribers right now, 11K plus. If I could get an average of 5,000 views on a video, like every video I post, get an average of 5,000 guys, like in fact, I would be very good. But then I get an average of 1.5, highest 2,000. Tisha, can mama finish? Sorry, I think she's hungry. Sorry. Sorry. So if I can get an average of like 5,000, 6,000 views, like that would be so amazing for me. Tisha, can you let mama talk? Okay, do you want to take mama's phone? Eh? You want to take mama's phone? Hmm? The Bible. Yes, that's the book for me. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. Hallelujah. Okay, so like I said, I'm so sorry for the interruptions, you guys. But yeah, if I could get an average of 5,000, 6,000 views on my channel, that would be amazing. Amazing. Um just joining, congratulations again. Thank you. Our princess is with you, accompanying mommy with the live chat. Blow our kisses to her. Are you still without a help? Not easy, isn't it? Keep up the hustle. Yes, I still don't have a help. Teacher, they say I should blow kiss to you. Mwah! These are how daddy used to look. um, okay. I'm not collecting it from you. I'm not collecting it. So I don't have a help. Oh yeah, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Yeah, so it's not been easy. If you were here at the beginning, I think I talked about that. Monthly is fair. Yes, monthly is fair. What about working with brands? It will boost your revenue. Okay, yeah. So I work with brands also, and I get revenue from brands. At least the revenue I get from some brands is now at least since October, November. No, not October. August, September, October, November. I got paid by brands. So that was a consistent income from that. But it's not. It's still. It's okay. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. But that's not where I feel like I want to be. So I'm just going to continue striving and working hard and improving on my content and boosting my content. I know some things some people were saying. I'm not getting now. Oh yeah, pick it up now. So I know something that some people were saying where even in my class, is that people couldn't understand why I had just why my Instagram. Tishy, please now. So people couldn't understand why my Instagram uh my Instagram following was more than I had. They're just like they couldn't reconcile it, like why I should have more followers than that. And in Nigeria, in Nigerian space, um numbers count a lot. So I know, like, for example, when we're having a session with one of the South African people, she was like, she doesn't really look at the numbers, she just looks at the content that the content creator is creating, and she loves to even, make people blow and stuff like that. So she likes looking at micro influencers. But that's not the case in Nigeria. In Nigeria, your numbers like if you don't even have 10,000 is even small. 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. That's when the big brands will start looking at you. But I've been working with small brands, and I'm grateful and thankful that I get to do that. And it's teaching me, like I'm practicing. Yes, basically, I'm practicing with those brands, and I'm thankful for that. I'm really thankful for that. I also wanted to know how one can start getting brand on board, if you mind sharing. Honestly, I have reached out to a couple of brands by myself. Did they respond to me? No. I shot my shots, but did they respond to me? No. But then I later learned, or I learned in this class, that it's because I just sent a generic email to like I just got their email and I just sent it to them. I was apparently supposed to find whoever is the agency or agents that works with that brand. I don't know how they expect me to do that, and now message that person particularly and say, please, I want to work with this brand. This is my portfolio. These are the things that services I can offer. Blah 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 blah. But in this Nigeria, I don't know how I'm supposed to find that. It means basically, it just feels like everything happens in a particular circle. Like you have to be in the circles for things to happen. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying it's not possible for it not to happen if you're not in the circles. But I'm basically just saying what I have learned so far. So I have reached out to brands by myself, but most times brands are the ones that reach out to me and tell me they want to work with me. So I would just say that for you to attract brands, just keep doing what you're doing with your niche or whatever. Just be one thing I learned is be consistent. I've been slacking on consistency on Instagram, but people notice now since Monday I've been posting content every day on Instagram because I've learned that consistency is key, and that's the quickest way for brands to find you, even if they are small brands. Also, like, toot your own on. I do that a lot. I would show you guys on my Insta stories that I'll show you guys on my Insta stories that maybe I worked with this brand and then people came back to say, oh, I liked this product or something like that. Or sometimes I even take products that I like, and I share on my Insta stories or I share it on my Instagram, but people did not pay me for it. But you wouldn't know that I wasn't paid for it. So another brand will not know that I was not paid for it. They would think that maybe that brand even contacted me. So those are ways I think you can attract brands besides messaging them. And I totally would relate with you and say that in the Nigerian space, it's very hard if you don't have high numbers. It's like it's your numbers that determine, because you even see people that have high numbers, but the brands they're working with is not even in their niche. So Nigeria is just a anyhow place, anyhow place. Like as long as you have the numbers, anybody will come. Brands will come and meet you. Especially if you're controversial, there's always one gist or something about you. You're always on Insta blog or something. Those kind of people. But then we that were not like that, God will just keep helping us. I saw a post yesterday that somebody put and said, why don't gospel artists get endorsements? Like, have you ever seen Nathaniel Bassi, like, say, maybe they say he's the brand ambassador of, where is that place that is from? Maybe Ibom Air or something. It's like, all those, and some of these brands, the owners are Christians. That's what the person was saying. The owners are Christians, but then you don't use gospel artists as what do you call it, brand ambassador. You don't see them use Tokwe Alabi to market Landway or something. I'm sorry, I don't know who Landway is. It just popped in my head. So it's like they like brands, just like, or agencies or PR, like controversial people, like people that always one gist or the other. But then we that were not like that, I just think just keep doing your own thing. One day, you're going to get your breakthrough, basically. I have spoken a lot. um Okay, let's make sure to subscribe, share, and thumbs up, everyone. Thank you. Please make sure you subscribe, share, thumbs up, everyone. Please, we need to stop what Sister Gbemi and get out to 20K. Amen. That's another thing I learned. They told us to have a goal. I've never had a goal for my channel. You know how people will say, "Oh, before the end of this year, I want to get 10,000 subscribers." I've never had that goal, and now I am going to put a number to it, and I'm going to write it down. You know how when you do NSPPD prayers, Pastor Jerry will say, write it down, write the date number that you want it. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to, I'm so happy this class is happening at the end of the year, so that by starting January, I have goals and, for my channel. So I know that before the end of next year, my goal is to get 30,000 subscribers. I'm just at 10,000. I'll be 11,000. I don't like you say 10,000. I'm just at 11,000. But before the end of 2022, I must be on 30,000 subscribers. So I'm aiming to get 20,000 subscribers next year. That's the plan. Amen. um Recently found out about your channel and I've watched 95% of your videos. I love it. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Simiat. That's true. I've worked in a media company before. You can't be sending generic emails, they won't look at it. Exactly. I think you can reach out to fellow creators to connect you to key people in these media agencies. Exactly like I said earlier, it's like there's a I don't want to say cabal. It's not cabal, but like you have to be in the circles. And hence I say you have to be. So now I have to do my due diligence and reach out to other creators and say, please, can you hook me up with this agency? Let me just shoot my own shot. Like I used to say before I even got a job. When I used to do job interviews a lot and I was looking for a job, I used to tell people then that please just get me to the door. Like just introduce me. The rest, the interview, the everything, I'll do it myself. So just give me the connect to just get my CV in. So I think that's the same mindset I now have to have with my brand and my channel. So yes, thank you so much, Ife, for that. Cool Gamer says, congratulations, Aburo, on your YouTube selection. Thank you so much. Oluwatoyosi says, hi, Bemi, good to see you and Tishe live. Thank you so much. Tishe just joined us after waking up from sleep. Olayinka Akinola says, hi, Yinka. Hi, darling. I agree with you. Brands love controversial people. They love drama. Yes. Sharon O says 50K by next. Almost. See me, and me, I'm even saying 30K next year. Somebody is telling me 50. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. When you are aiming, yeah, your subscribers are aiming here for you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, Sharon. Thank you. As in, that even motivated me more. Oluwatoyin says 30K subs, bam, yes. Abiola says amen. So shall it be, amen. If I says amen, you will get to 50. See, you will get to 50K self. I think people relate to authenticity and you have that. Thank you. Sis Evelyn says, amen. I'm in agreement with you and I claim it for you in Jesus' name. Amen. So on that note, I think this is where we're gonna be ending. This is where we're gonna be, stopping the live chat, the live. I had so much fun relating with you guys. I had so much fun getting feedback. It was really such a nice eye opener for me and my brand, and that's really what I wanted this life to be. Hi, Marina. Uh, it's fine. But that's what I wanted this chat to be. Maybe subsequent ones we can be doing all those questions, all those deep questions that you like to ask. But thank you so much for being here, you guys, and sticking with me and my excesses with Tishe today. So yes, I hope we all had fun. I hope we enjoyed it. This live will be on my channel if you want to go and rewatch it. If you missed something maybe at the beginning, like Marina that just came, if you missed at the beginning, you can you definitely see what I have spoken about before. Thank you guys so much for gingering me. 50K subs next year. That's the goal. That is the goal. Hi, Nazor. Thank you so much for being here. And you guys, we need to give God glory for Nepa. Nepa did not take light. And for you guys that are just coming, you guys that were not here at the beginning, I said it that if you had watched my previous live, this was definitely not the what you call it, the quality of the video. It was crap, and I hated it. And so I told myself that I was going to do my best to make sure that the next live that I do, the thing, oh tap, oh mad, oh mad. So I'm so happy that it turned out well. I did my research, even though at the beginning the devil wanted to shame me, but God did not allow it. But yes, thank you guys so much for being here. Nasa said you are going. Yes, so I'm going. It's been 1 hour. We've been here for about an hour. Abiola says Bemi OG is patronize her sister to our loved ones to take home souvenir. I don't understand that. It was nice to be here. Take care. Thank you, Lily. Chidima, Chike, James, hi, Gbemi, hi. Okay, so this is where we're ending it. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. Tisha, say bye to the peeps. Tisha, can you say bye to the peeps? Can you say bye? Say bye now, so that you can go and eat something because she's hungry. Bye, you guys. See you in the next one. Look forward to that video on Monday, please, and watch it. Spread the word and watch it. All right. Thank you, guys. See you in the next one. Bye, you guys. Oh, Tisha, now you say bye. Now, no, you don't need to close Mama's laptop. You don't need to close my laptop now.